This is a journal that I made for my trip to Ames, Iowa. It's over the course of a weekend. Friday, July 19th, 5:18 a.m. I'm at ABE, Lehigh Valley Airport. This small-town airport serves Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton, and the surrounding areas of East Central Pennsylvania. I see a muscular father with band tattoos, not band as in a musical band, but like armband. Armband tattoos coming out of his stretched polo shirt sleeves. He's pushing a baby in a small-wheeled Goodwill scooter he probably got used. You know what? I just noticed something. Adidas stripes no longer go all the way to the ankle. I'm not sure when that started with pants. I'm going to Ames, Iowa to visit my friend Tom and his wife Sarah. Tom and I go back to elementary school. We met in the 5th grade. You know Tom as Tom Mix, the guy who joins me for the regular beer podcasts. I'm now on the plane to my connecting flight to Charlotte, North Carolina. The crew member is good morning, her greetings. Tom's married now. He has a house, 3 kids, a career, dad sunglasses. Well, that's not really accurate. Tom has worn the same style of sunglasses since middle school. It was kind of weird when I met him. He wasn't wearing his classic wraparound sunglasses because he told me his kids have broken every single pair of sunglasses he has. And now he's down to a set of Wayfarers, which is interesting because I switched to Wayfarer-style sunglasses in 2009. But Wayfarer sunglasses let sunlight in around the sides. I feel now, as we're all boarding the plane, that seeing Tom be a dad in front of me will make me think differently of my friend. Not differently in a bad way, just see him in a different light. I haven't witnessed any of my old friends perform parental duties. The only exception is my friend Neil. We're all just kids. We got our licenses now. And now we're parents? Yeah, we're all in our late 30s and early 40s. And I'm 38, but I still feel 23. The only physical differences are my hair loss, my runner's knee, and I can't drink like I used to. I'm still stupid horny, and I jerk off before noon. I have dedicated spank socks that no longer touch my feet. One of them is from American Airlines. We know you have a choice of socks to ejaculate into at 11:19 a.m. on a Monday, so thank you for choosing American Airlines. I'm now on my connecting flight from CLT to DSM. That's Charlotte, North Carolina to Des Moines, Iowa. 9 a.m. It's now 9 a.m. that night in Ames, Iowa. Tom picked me up and took me to his house. I feel like I'm in the way. I think I kind of want to go to a hotel, so I'm not in the way here. I feel that when kids or other kids misbehave, I'm a contributing factor just by my presence. Babies are things that make friends go away. The 1990s fade further away. I dream of endless pool parties and chlorine-smelling skin. I miss the pool water evaporating on the concrete around Tom's pool. Those memories are going to grow brighter and brighter in my mind as they drift further and further into the past. It's an unknown time. It's now the next day, Saturday, July 20th. I thought that 2 days would be too few to spend with my childhood friends. But children expanded my perception of time. Vigilance makes hours of seconds. A child's summer day is a week long. Each minute is a surge of terrible thunderbolts full of oversaturated color and smells and touches and tastes. And boys destroy everything. They throw watermelon rinds onto a cement floor, watching their influence change slices of nature. A toddler pushes aside an opaque water bottle. The clear water bottle is clearly better. Not only is it transparent, blending light into delicious rainbow smudges, but Dad has the clear water bottle. Anything Dad has is clearly superior. After all, he has it. I watch 5 children crowd around an outdoor water fountain. The stainless steel on and off button for the water fountain has a heavy spring inside of it. It's hard to press. The 5 children in this outdoor park each slap their miniature hands against that steel, heavily springed button. Whomever is strong enough to make water come out moves up in status. A smaller boy, previously unable to activate the water fountain button, discovers that if he uses both his hands and locks his elbows straight and leans his entire weight on the steel button, water emerges. He leans on the button for what might have been a minute, and he looks around for acknowledgement. I wonder, is being 3 years old like being in a constant DMT trip? Because all your synapses are not formed yet. And I was talking to my brother, his major was neuropsych. He was telling me that we don't really form long-term memories until like age 4 or 5. And even then, when we try to remember back that far, we're not really remembering the memories, we're just remembering the last time we remembered them. So they all get all warped and weird. So a little kid is like a goldfish, only noticing the eternal now. Saturday, July 21st, 8:47 a.m., Des Moines International Airport. I'm going home. I'm back. I'm secure in the airport terminal. Arrows on the walls point to emergency services. Electrical outlets contain USB ports. Civilians maintain civility. My earplugs are in, shoving strangers' conversations toward the horizon. It takes about 15 minutes at a lethargic stroll to walk from one end of DSM terminal to the other, including visiting gate A5, Alpha 5, on the lower level. Stroll the airport 4 times, and I'm ready to board. And if anything happens, I have my Hilton Honors number, a Lyft app, and a flexible schedule. And above me, FAA, NORAD, ATC, and all the localizers watch over me. It's quite a contrast from the 3-children household I just came from to the complete disorder that it is, as all childhood is, and then coming into the strict, refreshing, comforting order that is an airport terminal. Childhood. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I'm remembering a narrative I wrote during the Subaru Ascent review, how I talked about all childhood is bondage. And yet there are parents who continue being so. And I do now have a different opinion on people who choose to be parents. The species needs to continue. And we need good parents, like Sarah and Tom. More than we care to admit. I know we do have a population problem, and it's hard to find parking. But I think we'll be all right, knowing that there's parents like Sarah and Tom, Tom and Sarah out there. Succeeding in raising intelligent children who will be the innovators of the next generation. I'm not that person. And I believe our family line ends with me. My brother's not reproducing either, as far as I know. Nature sorting itself out. Anyway, I'm back on board an Embraer now. Back to Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton. The denim jacket-wearing lady across the aisle takes off her sandals, sits cross-legged on the seat, pulls out a little bottle of essential oil, pours some of that thrift shop scent onto her fingers, and then smears the scent up into the overhead air ventilation nozzles so that healing snot smell can just waft over her and she'll reach some sort of transcendence with her self-help books and her many bracelets. I don't think I'm flying to ABE again. Total amateurs on this Embraer 145 or whatever it was. They clapped when the plane landed.